South Africa's record-breaking winter weather, we're in it right now. Some areas have been colder than they've ever been, with bitterly cold winds and snow. For the homeless, this can be a matter of life or death. We speak to Velani Buthelezi from the Salvation Army about the work they're doing with the homeless and what they are seeing. A very good evening to you, Velani Buthelezi. What sort of work are you doing at the moment with the homeless? What are you seeing?
Good evening to you and viewers at home. As a Salvation Army, obviously, we are doing our annual winter relief campaign. And this year we have seen really homelessness has been growing like very high. I can say to you, I think due to the need is huge due to COVID-19. I think so we're experiencing that like different this year. We've been out, let me just for example, coming out to Johannesburg. In Johannesburg, we have a program we call the Inner City program that we are doing. We are saving our homeless people on Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Thursdays, we give soup and bread, and Fridays, we give tea and bread, and on Sundays, obviously, we give a balanced meal. We try to do that. So in that, we have seen a rise of numbers. We normally give like 150, 150 people, but sometimes we do now these days. We have 280, almost 300 per evening when we do this feeding.
So it's
and
almost double.
One thing that I can just tell you,
okay,
because of this weather, cold weather, we were able to do the gift of our donors. We were able to distribute, just in Johannesburg alone, over 600 blankets to the homeless people. But I must just tell you, the need is high. The demand is high, especially when it comes to our shelters, not just in Johannesburg, in all over. You go to Cape Town, there's a need for shelters, the need for blanket. We have tried our best to go into inner cities in Cape Town as well, where we hand off over blankets and some clothing and some hot food as well. But I must just say to you, we receive calls for shelters. People are looking for shelters, and the demand is high.
Velani, tell me some of the stories that you hear of people coming in. I mean, are you seeing a different type of person? Have many of them lost their jobs? I mean, what is there? Is there a common thread that goes through this?
Let me just say this to you. You know, sometimes the needy, there is no discrimination. As we see now, we see all race, people coming from different races coming for the need. No, we used to say, maybe if I may be honest with you, the homelessness is just for poor black communities. But I must be honest with you, what we see now, it is across. It is across, the demand is high. So that's what I can say to you.
And some of their stories, I mean, what do they tell you about what's happened and some of their experiences, trying to get warm, trying to find a place to sleep?
The normal story these days is that I've lost my job due to COVID, so I have nothing. We'll hear, like last week, I had to go and drop some food parcel to a certain family. Yes, they still have a shelter, but they have nothing to eat because they've lost their work due to COVID. Some of them, you know what, they work short times as well, so they cannot even survive, you know. And some, they end up outside into the street just because of unemployment that is too high in our country.
And if people want to help them and sort of get involved with some of the work you do, can they?
Pardon?
If people want to help in this type of situation and get involved in some way with the work that you do, how do they do that?
What I'll say to you, we always request community and just to give to the Salvation Army and take part and make their contribution. If they want to do that, they can just visit our website, www.salvationarmy.org.za, or they can even call 011-718-6745, or they can call me personally on my cell phone on 082 9944 351, and that in that way they can get involved in helping. It's not just only monetary or money. They can give clothes, they can call. We also do pickups as well, because the need is high, I can tell you.
So and all those extra clothes and yeah, I mean, these people that are so often overlooked.
As well.
Yeah, Velani Buthelezi, thank you. Really appreciate your time.